Vinicius JR deserves the Ballon d'Or. This is not a statement that people should be surprised about. Vinicius deserves the Ballon d'Or season, man. He deserves it. What he's done so far for Real Madrid is really reminiscent of what Ronaldo did. I'm not going to say Vinny carried us this Champions League campaign, but Vinny, he's the biggest part on why we're at the final and why we won the final. Those goals, those clutch goals against Bayern, where, Bayern came back, but still, we clutched up and it was a 2-2 draw. Every single game, he just gives it his all. Vinny does not shy away from the moment, and that's one of the biggest compliments I can give him. He never shies away from the moment. Mbappe, I love Mbappe, but Mbappe against, Dortmund, I saw a lot of times he was shying away. Like, sometimes I didn't see him have the ball at all. Vinny demands the ball, and when something's not going his way, he will still try and try and try. And this Champions League campaign, that's what I've seen. He keeps trying and trying, and already, this is his second Champions League. I've seen this Neymar-Vinny debate. What do you guys think, man? Because obviously Neymar is a way better footballer than Vinny at his prime. It's not even a question, but Vinny is 23 and already has more Champions Leagues than Neymar. He already has better stats in the Champions League than Neymar. So that's just interesting. It's an interesting debate. I think it's too soon to say Vinny is better than Neymar. It's too soon. But he's won Champions League player of the season as well, which is big. That's huge. And a lot of people look at Vinny's stats and say, those stats are kind of mid for a Ballon d'Or winner. And I totally disagree. First of all, you have to remember, Vinny missed like 2 to 3 months due to injury. So imagine that he missed 2 to 3 months due to injury, and he's still putting up 24 goals and 9 assists in all competitions. But to me, it's really more what he did in the Champions League. In the Champions League, this guy carried us a lot of time. And this new role that he has as basically as a striker / left winger, it's incredible. The only threat to Vinny's Ballon d'Or is Bellingham and maybe Toni Kroos. But at the end, a Real Madrid player will win a Ballon d'Or again. Which, listen, this is Real Madrid stuff, man. When you win a Champions League this much, you're gonna have this many Ballon d'Or winners. As I said, the only threats are Kroos and Bellingham. And if Germany wins the Euros, Kroos has a huge case. I'm not gonna say he's gonna win it. A lot of people hate on the Modric win. A lot of people hate on that. But Toni Kroos this season has been incredible. He's been incredible, and if he has another incredible tournament with Germany and they win it, he has a huge case. He's for sure going to be in the top 3. Even right now, you can say he's in the top 3. But Bellingham has a huge case as well. The only problem with Bellingham is in the latter stages of the Champions League, he did not perform, and this is just the truth. He did not perform the way he was in the beginning of the season and in La Liga. In the latter stages of Champions League, sometimes he was missing. He still came up with pretty important moments, but overall, in the Champions League latter stage, he was missing. This is just truth. Even as a Real Madrid fan, he was missing. The fact he was missing kind of lowered his stock to win the Ballon d'Or, because when we were in the quarterfinals or even semifinals, a lot of people were saying Bellingham is the favorite. But now the conversation shifted completely. Everybody's looking at Vinny as the Ballon d'Or favorite, which rightfully so, because the way he played in the Champions League semifinal and the final, incredible. The final, even though that wasn't his best performance, still, you saw he was trying, and he got his goal. So Vinny's a huge player. He's a huge player. I think it's not a disgrace to football if he wins the Ballon d'Or. A lot of times, people say you got left wingers like Grealish who are ruining the fun of football, and you don't see dribbling or freedom for a lot of these wingers. But Vinny is, the complete opposite of that. And if anything, he's bringing back the Ronaldinho type players, the Neymar type players, where we don't see a lot of right now in this era of football. So to hate on Vinny and say that he doesn't deserve the Ballon d'Or, it just doesn't make sense to me. Also, the adversity he went through with all the racism in these La Liga stadiums. Listen, man, this guy, you can trash talk him all you want about his whining or anything like that, but you can't deny he has a great mentality, and he'll just keep going at his opponents 24/7 without a doubt. And yeah, as I said, deserves the Ballon d'Or. We'll see what happens in the Copa America as well, because he will need to put a shift up in the Copa America, at least make the final, at least make the semifinal with good performances. He will need to put a shift up in the Copa America in order to have a concrete case, right? Because if Bellingham does incredible in the Euros and wins it, and Vinny just, has not a great Copa America, the conversations will shift. So, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys think Vinny deserves the Ballon d'Or? And if not, who do you think deserves the Ballon d'Or? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you guys had a good day. And subscribe, like, and peace out.